Beamy, 24F, moderately attractive, decent job, own apartment. Not a femcel, but definitely not a Stacy. Match with this guy on Hinge, let's call him Chad. He's a solid 8'10", good job in finance, witty banter is on point. We text for a week, chemistry is palpable. He asks me out for drinks that Friday. I'm genuinely excited. Haven't clicked with someone like this in ages. But then my friends, the Council of Helens, intervene. "You can't seem too available," says Jessica, who has been single for 3 years. "Yeah, play hard to get, make him work for it," chimes in Emily, who is in a toxic on-again, off-again situationship. Their collective dating experience could be summarized as a dumpster fire, but for some reason, I listen. I text Chad back, "This week is super busy for me, maybe some other time." He replies almost instantly, "No worries, how about next week?" My heart does a little flutter. He's still interested. The Council of Helens advises me to wait at least a day to respond. I manage to hold out for 6 agonizing hours before replying with a cool, "Yeah, maybe." We set a date for the following Thursday. The days leading up to it are a mix of excitement and anxiety. The Helens are coaching me like I'm about to enter the dating Olympics. Don't text him first. Keep your replies short. Make sure you have a soft out for the date so you can leave early and keep him wanting more. I feel like I'm studying for a final exam on how to be an emotionally unavailable ice queen. The date finally arrives. I spend 2 hours getting ready. I look amazing. We meet at this trendy cocktail bar. He's even better looking in person. The conversation flows, we're laughing, we have a ton in common. I'm genuinely having a great time, but the Helen's advice is rattling in my brain. I'm consciously trying to be aloof, mysterious. He asks me about my hobbies. I give vague answers. He tells a funny story. I give a small, polite smile instead of the full-blown laugh that's bubbling inside me. I have to physically restrain myself from asking him follow-up questions. He orders a second round of drinks. This is my cue, the soft out. I should probably get going soon. I have an early morning. I lie. His face falls a little, but he recovers quickly. "Oh, okay. Well, this was fun," he says, trying to sound upbeat. The bill comes. He insists on paying. We walk out of the bar. The air is thick with unspoken things. He walks me to my car. "I had a really good time," he says, and he sounds sincere. "Me too," I reply, my voice betraying none of the giddiness I feel. He leans in, and for a second I think he's going to kiss me. My entire being is screaming, "Yes, kiss me, you fool!" But instead, he gives me a slightly awkward side hug. "Drive safe," he says, and then he's gone. I get in my car and let out the breath I didn't realize I was holding. I immediately text the Helens. "Update, date went well, he's definitely into me." They reply with a barrage of congratulatory messages and more terrible advice. Now you have to wait for him to text you. Don't seem too eager when he does. A day goes by, no text. 2 days, nothing. By the 3rd day, I'm starting to panic. I'm checking my phone every 5 minutes. I reread our old messages, trying to decipher where I went wrong. The Helens tell me to be patient, that he's just playing the game too. But my gut is telling me something different. On the 4th day, I cave. I can't take it anymore. I craft a casual, breezy text, "Hey, hope you had a good weekend." I stare at the screen, waiting for the 3 little dots to appear. They never do. He's left me on red. A week later, I'm scrolling through Instagram, trying to numb the sting of rejection with a mindless stream of curated perfection. And then I see it. It's a picture on the Explore page. It's Chad. He's at a picnic with a girl. She's laughing, and he's looking at her with this look of pure adoration, the kind of look I was hoping he would give me. The girl is tagged, so of course I click on her profile. It's public. Her name is Sarah, and she's a kindergarten teacher. Her bio says, "Spreading kindness and glitter." She's cute in a wholesome girl-next-door kind of way. Her feed is full of pictures of her smiling, of her with her friends, of her with her dog. She seems happy. I scroll down and find the picture Chad posted. The caption is what really guts me. Sometimes you find what you're looking for when you least expect it. The picture was posted 3 days after our date, 3 days after he didn't text me back. I go back to Sarah's profile. I see a picture of her and Chad from the previous weekend. They're at a brewery and they both have massive smiles on their faces. The caption reads, "So glad I said yes to a last-minute date with this one." Last-minute date, the same day he was supposed to go out with me. It hits me like a ton of bricks. He wasn't playing a game. He wasn't trying to be coy. He just moved on. He moved on to a girl who was available, who was enthusiastic, who wasn't afraid to show she was interested. I think back to our date. I was so focused on playing hard to get that I forgot to be myself. I was so caught up in the strategy that I missed the connection. I was so afraid of looking too eager that I ended up looking completely disinterested. I wanted to be the mysterious, challenging girl that he would chase, but in reality, he didn't want to chase. He wanted a partner. He wanted someone who was as excited to be with him as he was with them. And he found that in Sarah. I unfollow Chad and block Sarah's profile. I delete the Helen's numbers. I look at myself in the mirror and I don't recognize the person staring at me. I tried so hard to be the cool girl, the girl who doesn't care. But the truth is, I do care. I cared about him, and now he's gone. The next day, I reinstall Hinge. I get a match with a cute guy who's a musician. He asks me out for coffee. I reply immediately, "I'd love that." No games, no strategies, just me. And for the first time in a long time, that feels like enough.